Hello, Adora Alfie here, and welcome back to Shapes 2. So, in the last episode, we finished the tutorial, and we got started with platforms, so we got like a bit of a mess going on over here, with a bunch of stuff coming in. We just finished one of the optional objectives, that was like these shapes, right? And now we need to make pyramids with just squares, so that's going to be a bit interesting. I could just delete these for now. So, we do need to make square pyramids, right? I can get rid of these as well. And what do we want to do? I do want to keep copies of like a bunch of these things. I'm not sure when I'll need them, but okay. So I just want to stack pyramids on top of pyramids, or like squares on top of squares, which is what this is supposed to be. But we do need more squares coming in. Do we have more squares? We do have more squares over there, so I might actually take those. So let's put these into here, and I'm just gonna yoink them from all the way over here. Oh, we can get like more than just one. This is probably the mining thing, right? So put a mining thing over... Wait, no, that's not the mining thing. Here's the mining thing. If I put the mining thing right over here, and over here, and just hook that up... like so. Yeah, that's 3 each, right? And I guess we could get like another one over here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Sure. I could just make the pyramids over there. You know what? That seems easier. If anything. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change one of these so that it goes on to the next level. There we go. And then I just need the stacker, which we have over here. If I put a stacker over here, and then another one over here, I think that's basically the pyramid's done. If I copy this, we should get a second level thing again. And what I need to do is I need to take this, put it into there, you're going in there too, and then you just go in here. And I think that's just pyramids. Yeah, it's that simple. Once you get like the modular platforms, right? Oh, once you get platforms, you can just make everything so modular. It's amazing. Okay, put that in there. Is this a stacker? I think this is a stacker design, right? Okay, cool. Do I have them rotated the correct way? I do. And you are making the pyramids that I do want. Perfect, perfect. It'll take them more time to get there than did for us to actually design these things. Which is funny, but yeah. Okay, so next we need to stack circles on top of squares. We are making circles over here. We're making like one layer of circles, right? Okay. I'll cut that out over here. And we have blue squares like somewhere, probably. We have some over there, kinda. We're gonna have to like paint stuff to get a higher volume of blue squares. However, do I have enough points to get the swapper? We do not have enough points to get the swapper, so let's work on more optional tasks right now. Because if I can get the swapper, we can basically use like both halves of this super efficiently, I think. Not a bad idea. In the meantime, I could do some things with this too. Let's see. These are like on different layers, right? They are on different layers. So what if I got this in here and I was to... I need to have them rotated slightly differently. So if I do this, they're gonna be on there. Meanwhile, you are on there. Okay, so that is actually perfect. Wait, delete that. Because now, what we can do is, if I put a stacker over here, so we have a stacker here if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't that just like make the half squares? It does. Perfect. It's that easy sometimes. It isn't gonna make it at like a insanely high volume, but whatever, right? I mean, it is still making it like a decent volume, I guess. I could speed it up a bit more. If we get more of these, I could even make like squares directly from this and use those for circles. Should we like think about that? Maybe after we're done with that. Okay, so we're done with this. Now we need to stack more of these circles on top of those. Oh, okay. So basically we want to double like the capacity of this. We have circles over here. The easiest way to do this would be to just delete that. Does this need to be on top? Well, not really. This is handling that. So what we need to do, I think, is I'll get rid of this temporarily. And let's see. We just want to copy this layout, I think. So copy this. Oh, whoops. Copy this. And then get the stacker again. Blueprints. Oh, did we unlock blueprints already? Oh, blueprint library. Okay. This is probably from my like previous like playthroughs, honestly. We'll delete those and make new ones maybe. I made like a bunch of them. I just don't remember what they used to do. So I'm gonna delete all of these. Can you delete folders as is? Delete. 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 And I think we'll like try and save some of these in the blueprints thing. How do you save it as a blueprint? Save blueprint. Stacker. Save. And then what do we have over here? This is a 180 rotator, right? Okay, so this is save blueprint. 180 rotate. Coming up with a good blueprint like naming convention is a very important part of this too. So I think this is like split and stack. This is split and stack, right? I guess. It splits and just like stacks it as is, I think. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. I'll leave that for now. And this is, we should probably save this too. Save blueprint. This is minor, I guess. Sure. So we got this coming in. How do you like use a blueprint library like effectively? I don't remember. Do I just press B and get like, oh, okay. So if I put like a stacker over here, put the miner over here, a 180 rotate over here, how do you access that from here? There has to be a way. B? B just opens this, right? I guess we can press B and then just press like, no wait, does that not work? Oh, it's over here. Never mind. I found it. We have the blueprints over here. Okay. So I basically want to do like a double stacking operation over here. And to do that, shift 1. Oh, shift 6 for platforms. Oof. Okay. If we do this, and then I think this is like supposed to go there, supposed to go here, and then you can come in over here. You can come in over here. And you can go in over there. I think this should basically give us... Excuse me? How does that work? Is this the wrong thing? This is not a stacker. What am I doing? Wait. Did I save the wrong blueprint? I did save the wrong blueprint. That is not... Why did you name that as a stacker? Wait a second. Is this a stacker? Okay, so this is a stacker. Wait. Save this over here. Save. Stacker. Save. Override. So, did that override the stacker that we have over here? I think it did. Is that correct now? Is that correct now? It is! Cool. Oh, we just finished the pyramids as well. Unlock. Now we need to stack even more squares on these pyramids. Okay. I can do that relatively easily. Because all we need to do, I think, is... this is a stacker, right? Wait, if I take this, and you go up there... Perfect. And then I get, like, the stacker over here. And then I get this going in over there. That's just gonna stack it properly, right? Perfect. We get to do the next pyramid too. Yeah, we should be doing this as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, that'll give us more of the points, I guess. Those points, the research points. We're using a lot of the circles and stuff here. Do we have anything like we can use to make this really efficiently? Well, we do have like half of it over here, right? And then we just need like another scrap piece, I guess. I could probably use both of these to make this really easily. Okay, so let's get to work on that. Get a miner over here. Let's do like 2, maybe. Wait, can I like... I need to rotate and then I can drag. Okay, cool. Put that over there. And now these, right, are gonna be like half of what we need. We just need to add like another scrap piece, I guess, to it. So that should be fairly easy too. Having these on the top level would... You know what? I need like a top miner as well. So this can be saved as miner top. So it goes on... It like output to the top, I guess. So I could just have like a separate thing that does that. Wait. Blueprint book. Put this like here. And then the stacker. And then the rotate, maybe? Cool. So if I have this like... I guess I don't need it to be on top initially. It might be more beneficial to use those here, actually, because then I don't need to worry about that later. So, we can use a regular mining thingies over here, do 2 of them over here too. And what am I doing? I need these guys. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Not the best layout, but whatever. I think a better layout would be doing this, perhaps? There we go. We don't have like a full 4 over there, but it's okay. We're not gonna bother with that, but I just... It's kind of like peace of mind to have it be accessible if I need it eventually, even if I don't need it, but I think what we need to do over here is have one of these. And that gives us... Wait, I need that for something? Interesting. Very interesting. What I want to do here is I just want to get like 1 like scrap piece, right, out of this. So what if I actually... What if I made something to extract like just the corner of something? You know what, let's just do that. Yeah. So if I got like a destroyer maybe, put it over here, and then got a rotator. And then we destroy it again. That gets us the blue corner. We don't want the blue corner, so we want to rotate this the other way around, I guess. And if I like move this way, so it extracts like the... Which corner is it actually extracting? The bottom right corner, right? So that's like the southeast corner. So we could name it like SE corner extract or something. Okay. And if I copy this over here. Cool, and just copy, flip. Boom. Cool. So we have that right now on the bottom left, and then we have this on that side. So we do need to like rotate it a bit more before we actually combine these. I think I'm just gonna make like a simple rotating thing, I guess. Oh, we're done with the pyramids. Nice. I have enough for like the swapsies. Then we can get the swapsies now. Okay. But with these corners, I just want to rotate them really simply. So I want to do... Wait, where do we need to get them rotated to anyway? Because these need to be on the top right, I guess, right? Northwest? That would make the shape correct, I think? Yeah, that makes sense. So to get them on the northwest, I need to... Yeah, that seems correct. I only need 2 of these, right? But yeah, this is gonna be like super simple, I suppose. something like that. Just real sloppy. Control, flip, boom. Put another one of these. Okay, so now we just need to stack these and then send them over here. We don't need pyramids anymore, so I'm just going to delete this for now. We need a stacker. I guess something like that. Ooh, that is a bit messy, isn't it? Let me see. If I put this here, and then we have this coming over here, that is still not what I'm trying to... You know what? Do that, and then we can have you going here, here, here. Something like that, I suppose? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, cool. And we want one of these to be inputting to the top. And we'll just like have it use the same pathway as the pyramids maybe. Which I guess is over here. There we go. Cool. So that should be yet another shape completed, right? That's this one. We don't even need that many of them, but we're gonna probably overkill it. We're almost done with the hobs over here. So once we're done with the hobs, I do want to do some... a shape goal has been completed. Oh, okay, cool. We need to get full squares now of blue. And... there's like a bunch of ways we can do it. Also, what do we need to unlock painting? Is that like a milestone thing? Yeah, I think it is milestone to unlock foods and painting. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that for now then. I guess the easiest way to do this, there's like a few ways to do this. One really easy way to do this is to have... do I have like a 180 spinner? I do have 180 spinner, right? If I put like a 180 spinner over here, and then I do a stack over here, get rid of these, and then put... wait. Put these a bit higher up. There we go, put that there. And then what I'm thinking of doing is just like splitting this into half. So we get half the throughput, right? But we still get like the things we're trying to get, which I think I need a stacker here for that. Is it not showing me a preview? Wait, no, that is the stacker. Whoops. Is this not showing me the preview? This is correct, right? We got those. And we got these. It should show me a preview of this, if I'm not mistaken. But this should be like full squares, if I'm correct. And we can take these full squares, send them over here. And we're making half circles here. But... ooh... I could do... and we're making full circles here, right? I guess at this rate, we might as well just combine these into a stacker. That seems correct. And I can just send them in over here. Can I just copy this real quickly? Copy. Oh wait, I don't want to copy that. I want to copy this. Copy. And have it go into here. But we wanted to go in from there instead, right? So I guess we can't copy that. Except we can do a bit of this. And I guess it saves some time. Boop. Placing platforms cost platform units. I know! Very good. Wait, can't I just like copy this and then go up a platform and then place it? There we go. Oh, go up a layer, I guess. So, Not too bad, and this should be making what I want to make, right? Right. Why is it not giving me a preview? That is strange. Oh, probably. Wait, really? Probably because, like, this needs to be on top. So, I'm gonna make something a bit nasty. What I'm gonna make is, I'm gonna make a thing that just, wait, takes things that come in and puts them on, like, the next layer. I think this might be the peak of laziness, but I want to save this as, wait, I want to save this as, layer up, I guess? Sure. But yeah, that way we don't need to worry about, like, what layer things are on. They'll put themselves in the correct layer once it's ready. So, is this gonna... There we go, okay. It's gonna take a bit of time, but that should be able to make these, I guess. Because we do have squares coming in here. No! Wait. Uh-oh. That's incorrect. This should be here. And is this a stacker? This is a stacker. The stacker should be here. There we go. Now that should be correct. It also cleaned out everything, so that's nice, I guess. Yeah, the circles need to be on top. I forgot about that. Cool. So we got those going. We still... Oh, we just finished with these. Nice, unlock. Now... Oh, the next one's easier. Because the next one... Isn't the next one just like... this? By itself? So I can just get rid of all of this. Like, I don't need any of this junk anymore. And... just like send this over. Let's get another... Wait. Blueprint... Layer up. I'll put it over there. There we go. And I think that should be, like, perfectly that, right? Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do a bit of remodeling here, because I don't need the lower layer anymore. And I think we just basically can use the same thing as this. Control C. There we go. Perfect. So... let's see, what else do we need to get? We do have a shape mine over there. Oh, we need to stack even more of these circle things. Okay, so that's a bit annoying because right now our throughput means that we can't really do that. However, I've got a silly idea. Let's get rid of these. We do need like 560 of those. And I want to get rid of this entirely. And what I want to do is make something that... we just want to do like the same thing we're doing here. But instead of like cutting them, I want to actually cut them instead of destroying half of them. We can use like the swappers and stuff for like good effect here too. But, okay, let's say we're using these. Wait, don't I have like a swap? Don't I have like something that's doing that already? Like around here? No? Around here? No? Wait, wasn't I doing that with something? It's this thing, right? No, that's a stacker. It's this thing. Okay, cool. So if I use this instead, we get these halves, right? And then if I rotate them, and then half them again... Wait a second, what's going on? Is this correct? Yeah, I think this is correct, right? We're getting 4 belts of halves, we're getting 4 belts of fulls coming in. But wouldn't this like double the output? Because we get 1 coming in and we get like 2 coming out, right? So this should actually be... This is actually incorrect. Yeah, this is actually incorrect. Because what this should actually be doing is... Let's hide that layer. 4 of this should be basically 1 belt. So if I do this, and then I do... this. I'm not even using like the other outputs and stuff that might be a bit more efficient, but right now I don't think it is. And then if I do this on that side... Okay, so we were kind of like wasting pieces somewhere before, but that's fine. Like it was not running its full throughput. Okay, cool. So now we're getting like both those hubs, right? Mm-hmm. We could just stack them, and then like... Okay, so... And then I need to like spin them and then cut them again, I guess? So... Let's get like a 90-degree rotator, perhaps? Do I have a 90-degree rotator somewhere? I probably should at some point. This is a 90-degree rotator. Okay, let's take this. Put this here. I think I do need a belt to move things between platforms, right? I'm pretty sure you do. Even if it's like a short distance. But yeah, so this basically does that. However, we can just take the entire thing, copy this, and then go up a layer. Boom. Now it's like 2 layers of that. And then if I get this again... Wait, is it not splitting that? Gray background? Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, that's north facing now, right? Doesn't this like... Oh, maybe they need to be spun the other way. So... Wait, no, I can just redesign this bit, right? Okay. Wait, is there an easy way to do that actually? Wait, if I hide this layer, and then... what are these anyway? Clockwise rotators, right? Whoops. What if I just put like... counterclockwise rotators? And then copy, flip, boom. And then copy, go to the next layer. Okay, just destroy this layer. I did. Perfect. Cool. And now are you guys getting split? Am I confusing things? Wait, let me, like... select everything here. Clear everything. Clear this belt as well. Wait, can I just, like, select multiple things here? And then clear them all? I can? Okay. So what are you making now? Wait, are you still not, like, splitting it even more? Does it not? Wait, I'm like doing a silly mistake here, definitely. Oh, it's because it's rotating them already. Oh my god, I see. If I take this and do this, there we go. Now we get like opposite halves coming out of these. I'm not very okay with that. There has to be a better way to do that. Oh, well, unlock that. Oh, what is this about? We need to put a circle on top of those? That's like super easy. You know what? Let's go do that. Slight distraction for a moment. Wait, there we go. I got rotated a bit. But it's basically this, but we put a circle on top of that, right? We have circles here. Oh, we're kind of using the circles for stuff, aren't we? I mean, am I though? Let's get a stacker. And then I need this to go up a layer, I guess. So if I do Not like that, please. I guess this can't exist yet. There we go. Okay, and then if I... Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Move this here. There we go. So that should get us what we need, perhaps? Perhaps? I think the preview is broken because it's gonna be doing this later, but I think that should be correct. Anyway, we're getting like alternating sides, which is a bit concerning, unfortunately. I would like it to be like the same side. So now that's happening because things are going in over here. It's on the left side, it's gonna go like that, and it's gonna get rotated in 2 different directions, right? What if I deleted this, hide this layer? So, they're coming out like that, and ideally, we want them to be on opposites. Well, ideally we want them to be on the same side, maybe, perhaps. So how do we do that? If I did this... I think that solves the issue, right? Yeah, now they're on the same side. Okay, so copy this, go up a layer, paste it there. Copy like this. Wait. Copy this, flip it. And I guess I should probably get rid of this. I think that's correct, probably. And let me just like clear this. Cool. So now we're getting opposite sides. I need to take like the top half of this and put it into a different one as well. So I'm gonna very temporarily make a bit of a goofy thing over here. So if I did that and I cut, paste, and just have this handle inputs coming in from above. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Wait. Copy, paste. There we go. And I can just take you. So that does the same thing again. And now this is taking so much space, unfortunately. Okay, let's try and finish this off. So I need stacker 180 rotate, another stacker I think over here, and let's see what that makes. Yeah, I'm more concerned about like the flow rate for this, I guess, the production rate. So if I take you in here, go down, go back up, go down, go back up. Go down. The platform limit. We hit the platform limit, really? Oh, because the belts count as platforms. I see. Well, delete that. Oh, I did not know that the belts count as platforms. That makes sense. There we go. Cool. So does that give me what I'm looking for? Which should be, if I'm not mistaken, a very high throughput of making like the stacked ones, right? Which we can basically input into here and get what we need, I guess, if it's like on the correct sides. We're not getting a preview for this still. Oh well. We are slowly working on this. I think the throughput like issue we're having is the blue ones aren't coming in fast enough, so we need more of those. I can make them over here as well, so I probably should do like the thing that does that over there. Okay, however, for this episode though, I think we've gone long enough, so I'm gonna be ending the episode here. And I'll be back in the next one. We'll try and finish off like what we're doing over here and try and like maybe increase like the production of these things as well. But yeah, if you like the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!